Alright, people of the world, this is GTAraj, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. And tonight, we're going to be jumping head first back into Gran Turismo 2, and because the API thing for Twitter is not working, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. 'Cause screw Twitter! One second. Die. So there we go. Tonight, we're doing things a little bit different. And by a little bit different, I mean not very different, it's just changing one thing that I have here. That is my controller. We're playing this on the PS3. I thought I might do the big brain thing and try to play this with the PlayStation 1 controller. Because I have the ability to do such a thing. But yeah, no. We're very much jumping deep into Gran Turismo 2 now at this point. It's just become a case of you win a couple of races at 20 grand a piece, you buy a car and then you give it the beans. And that's essentially how it goes. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it anymore. Because we do have that one race we can grind. And it's an interesting thing from my standpoint because it's been a long time since I've done a full-on playthrough, or not a playthrough, but like sat down and properly played the game to this extent, without trying to rely on one of my old saves from when I was a kid. So for me, it is very, very interesting. Like I said, me and this game have a love-hate relationship. This game does actually contain a few issues with it, but nothing compared to other games like Forza. I'm not willing to break off the relationship with this game. So we have 7,000 credits. We have a Supra, which is a Supra Skyline and RX-7 GT Turbo, which is a very good vehicle. Oh my god, that looks so good. I'm going back, however. Oh my lord. Can we even compete in any of the FF races with this Supra? I need to get my bearings with this. So it is. Can we not take this in the historic car cup? There's a 295 brake horse, which has the same kind of power as our Skyline. Or it's got less power than our Skyline, but performs better. Which, in all honesty, is insane! Mainly because I never counted on that ever happening. Because performance and all that stuff. Let's try the FF. What? FR then? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's FR. So we're at 295. We can't do the 433 or the 443. Oh my god. We can do historic, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it because we have the same kind of torque. and it is historic. So their performance gets increased, but I don't think the torque does. At least the torque gets increased, but I don't think it'll be the same as mine. You have to keep in mind the Supra is an absolute god of a car. Oh my god. My nose is all bloody kinds of runny tonight. And here's hoping that we get a better experience on this game than we did with the DS3 controller. Because in all honesty, I shouldn't feel any kind of delay. In fact, I'm not. Oh, is that a Shelby Cooper? No. It's something. Oh my lord. We are keeping up. We're actually not that far behind. Like, these drivers are actually pretty good. I have the gearing advantage. This is insane. What? What is this, 2 laps? This is brilliant. What is going on here? They can clearly go a little bit faster than I can. So even with such a horsepower disadvantage, we're at best 3rd place. Okay, now I see where I stand on that part. But no. With a little bit of extra, with a little bit better driving and some luck, that would, in all honesty, get me into 1st place, maybe 2nd. So we're at a 100 horsepower disadvantage. So let's see how much it'll cost to get the next level for this Supra. Because keep in mind, this is a Toyota Supra. It is a god of a car. There's a reason why Mark IV Supras cost so much in this day and age. It's such a beloved goddamn thing. Oh wait, it's a natural aspirated. Natural aspiration. Oh wait, you can't even get that. That would be so nice if we could get the increasing displacement. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's do historic stage 2 a couple of times. We can do that, and then what we can do then is sell the vehicles. Actually, we don't even need to sell the vehicles. Historic. Actually, what is in the muscle car cup? 3 at 8,000. I don't know what the hell that's gonna be. We're gonna do this one twice. We get what, 6,000 or 7,000 for it, plus a 20 grand car. I actually want to see what we get. I want to see what we get from the third race at Grindelwald. Because once we get NA tuning stage 2 for the Supra, it is, in all honesty, going to be an absolute monster. So we're going to have to be very careful. So we'll do this a couple of times, get what we need, and skedaddle. Because we will have close to 40 extra horsepower. That's a GT40 here, fuck. That's got 310 horsepower in it, but it's got a lot more torque. And with me, I'm very close to the torque spec of that thing. So if I can get lucky, I'll be able to beat it. But it is in like what, 5th place, and it's not done. It's not had a good time so far. Now keep in mind that is the street version of the race car, so it's got 45 foot-pounds. It's got 450 kgm of torque, or 45 kgm of torque. And I'm not even close. I'm not at that level yet. I'm like 10 points behind. Which is kind of what the others were at in the Grindelwald race. So I had to pick up that difference a little bit. My gearing also needs to change. This is insanity. Like, I'd be a little bit closer if I took some corners better, but that's like it. Now, this one shouldn't be appearing here. Like, the horsepower difference isn't that big for 15. What matters here is the torque, because it's got the power to deliver. It's got more overall torque than any other vehicle in that race, including myself. So we'll get this done. We'll get this done, and then we'll see what happens from there on out. Because it is going to be very, very interesting. Alright, let's start the race. Let's see if it's in this one. If it is, I'm going to have to restart again. Because I need the vehicles, and I need the money from it. Oh, it's not here. No, it is. Okay, restart. In all honesty, I do want one of those road cars. Like, it would be very interesting. Okay, let's see if it's in. Because we unlike before in GT1, we cannot check the lineup. Because you can view the starting grid to see what cars were appearing next to you. No, it's not. Okay. We've got this one already, we're fine. Yeah! This is insanity. See, I picked the right day to have a good sleep. Because then my brain is working at full capacity. Hey, how you doing? I'm absolutely demolishing the competition with a Toyota Supra. I think once February hits, I'll take the snowflakes off. God, making houses on Sims. Oh, crap, yeah. You know what? I might just do a Sim stream next week. Whenever you start playing and I see what you're doing, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to play this. This is fun as hell. Ah, crap, baskets. Oh. Saved it, and... Whoa, 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 hey! You don't belong there, buddy. You don't belong there. Or you don't belong in first, you belong in second. Yeah. That Service 4 is one of those things that just eases me. Like, you don't know what the hell is going to happen when you sit down and play The Sims. You cannot predict anything in that game. You could say, oh, my Sim's going to get pregnant and then fucking dump the baby in a swimming pool. That probably won't even happen. You can make it happen. But, like, the chances of it happening are low. You don't know what's going to happen in that game, but it also allows you to unleash a certain amount of creativity. And it's just fantastic. They're way in the dust. My 6th gear needs changing. Oh my god. I focused too much on acceleration and not enough on top speed. Can't stop me now. Having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. There we go. 1 minute 36. At some stage, I want to get into custom content on Sims. I've seen what you have and the shenanigans you can do with custom content, and I'm like, there we go. All right, first place, 7 grand. You got acquired. Save the game, obviously, in case things happen. But no, I'm already planning ahead for next week. God damn it. Saving. Please don't remember card. Okay, let's put you back. Just there. That should do it. I've got my monitor all the way back now. I need to be careful with that though, because if I don't want the thing to tip. Actually, it's a small one that's there, so it's not a tip. Okay, super. We're going for stage 2 and natural aspiration. I'm going to check out what the 3rd stage of weight reduction requires cost-wise, because stage 1 and 2 were very cheap. Wait, do we have a racing car modification? 82k! That is insane. No, thank you. Weight reduction, stage 2, stage 3. 22,500. Can we afford that when we sell the other car? Nechun. Let's get stage 2 at 338 horsepower. Hey, welcome in! Welcome in! You get to see me rant about a video game, or this particular video game. And then I get to do shenanigans with racing cars. least I bloody hope so. Oh, it's not gonna be enough, is it? No. Fudge nuggets. Absolute fudge nuggets. God damn it. I went and ruined my car. Ah! Well, not ruined it. We will sell the Europa. All it is at this point, it's not a very good car, so I'm selling it just to 25k on the PT Spider. So we're now at 46k. I'm gonna do apparently old weight reduction. I've clicked the wrong thing, haven't I? Typical. Got me a little tell you what the super red's gonna be light as a feather in a second. 22,500 credits to do that, which then enables it to be able to be racing modified. But we're not doing that because there's no reason. Further removal of unnecessary parts and changing some materials used to reduce weight. Further improvements in acceleration, cornering, braking, and tire durability will result. So if I really wanted to, I could put the other tuning thing on and keep the stage 3, and then we should be Gucci. Although I still have to fiddle with my gears a little bit. So let me check on that real quick. And then let's see what shenanigans we can get up to. Also, shout out to all the viewers that have popped in so far. We've only been live for 22 minutes. We've had a bunch of people in. The final ratio, if I remember correctly, right, is towards acceleration. Or is the acceleration or is my left going to be acceleration or then top speed? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna take the snow off when February hits, because that's more along the lines of a Valentine's thing. Oh crap! The Corvette Stingray's here. Erica. Hey! That has helped so much already. What? How did that happen? Don't bump me! I swear to God. Why is I itch in these scenarios? No! Stop pulling! There we go. Hi, little car! I've come to beat you up. I actually lost traction. It's weird how good you can, how accurate you feel about it. I thought I saw a message pop up. But no, our torques went up by a fair amount. See what they have to do to get a fraction of power? I need to take a look at a guide or something to see what's what. Because I don't think it tells you anymore. It used to tell you. Yeah. We're far under the horsepower spec, but we're still winning. What in the hell? I'm here. Lancia Stratos, a Toyota 2000 GT, Skyline GTR, Aston Martin DB6, and a Corvette Stingray. Corvette Stingray being the second best looking car in that race, next to the Super, the Mark IV Super. We got 8,000 bucks. Oh shit, new car acquired? Yeah! What I want to do is to find out if moving this. Well, we would have had a higher top speed anyway. So I'm assuming moving it to the left increases top speed, and then right is acceleration. So let's do some power things here. So first and foremost, I want to see what vehicle we just got. Then, using that, I can determine if it's worth it for me to do that race multiple times. We don't even have to mess with the bugged race anymore in that case scenario. We could just jump on in and be like, hey, I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna destroy this race, even though I'm underpowered. I forgot to click the house to go home. Next, what the fuck is this? The Celica? No, that's not worth doing. Is it? No, 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 no. 12,500. That's a downgrade from what we had. Oh, I'll keep it as an FF. And it's better than me using the Civic. But no! Oh, biggest fucking downgrade in history. Okay, let's go tuning. Let's go do a bit of tuning here. Now, if we go to machine test, we can turn off the stage 2 NA tuning. We're only doing 400 meters, so it's fine. Yeah, I'll power back the gears here. Bring these up. That should do it. There we go. Now we can just do the machine test and see if I was right. If I was right, hallelujah! If I'm wrong, might be onto something here. That's all I need. That is all I need. Now I can do the Rome circuit again. Oh my god. Fuck. Actually, we'll check the FF races and see what the cap on that is. Because they're obviously not free. Let me check the Celica real quick. Actually, the Civic is an FF. 260! Oh my god! Okay, that's a more powerful vehicle than the Celica. For 260 and 170 or something like that. There's a BA and I see. Okay, we can take the Civic in here right away. 295 horsepower. Okay. We have a little bit of planning. So right off the bat, we need to see how much torque each the Civic and the Celica make. This is the concept version of the Celica. So 18.4 kg kilogram per meter. That's 182. So 18.4 kilogram per meter compared to 24.3 kilogram per meter. Now it all depends. Can we, if we upgrade the Celica to be 290 something horsepower, how much more power is it going to? How much more torque is it going to have than this? It's always the question you have to keep in mind. So I'm going to do the Rome race, probably once more. With the Supra, because the Supra is now only on stage 1. However, it does have the advantage of having the lightweight stuff done to it. So it's a lighter vehicle, which now also helps with acceleration and grip. Also means I should be able to tune this a little bit better. There we go. Acceleration heavy. With gear. Acceleration heavy with gears 1, 2, and 3. But not too far off. This should be all Gucci. It should be Gucci. So we do this. We get the Europa again. So long as the GT40 is not in there, because if the GT40 is in there, boy howdy, I'm losing. I'm losing so much. Ah, fuck. Whenever this car shows up, you always have to skip out. Unless you have a specific setup that allows you to pull in and gain quick lead on them. Because if you could do that and then keep it and then strategically do it again, you're going to win this. You're gonna win this now. You're gonna win. Please, for the love of God, don't be in this race. I can't handle it if you are. Shit. The depression I'm feeling with this right now is high. Because of an in-game coding error, there are vehicles and races they shouldn't be in. And vice versa. So there's that. Not a fan of it. Stop putting the GT40 in here. I'm gonna be forced to beat it up. God, he took that corner so well and he got ahead. That sucked. Yeah. I might have got a bit stressed on that one, not gonna lie. No, it's not what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. No, that's not what I'm doing. Stop it. Oh my lord. There we go. Right, so it seems our little tuning thing is working. However, we have a small issue. That GT40! I only need to get one turn correct, and then I'm winning. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, bitch. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get him. I just need to get ahead. He's outpacing me. Oh, shit. Why is it appearing so often now? That's in every race the past 3 times that I've tried. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Ah, fudge. Because I don't want to spend the entire stream just worrying about that one car. Bring you down a little bit. I'm bringing you down. Yeah, we got a bit of a confusing gear ratio going on here because gear 5 and gear 6 are like boom. They're on the acceleration side of those gears, so they'll have the power, but they'll also have the acceleration on them. Oh, thank God, he's up beside me, so I have a chance. I have a chance. I'd make sure it's nigh impossible. Crap baskets. Because I'm the only car here that could challenge him currently. But that's not going too well. No, you There's no reason for me to have spawn out there. I can very much take him on. It's just a case of, boy howdy, was that ever annoying? The fact he could probably hit 250 kilometers an hour as well is frightening. And he can do a little bit better than I can. Arguably, it's frightening. Don't put him in this race, don't put him in this race, don't put him in this race. Come on, come on. Oh, thank God there's not a GT4 in this one. That Lancia's got a bit of torque to it. That didn't last long. Yeah, that's it, you poo. That's it, that's it. Just so we don't have to keep doing this one over and over again, I think we should do it a couple once more. And then we start to get vehicles that we can use in higher tier races to earn more cash. Once we start doing that, we should be better off. We need to find which one's going to help us the most. There we go, 7 and a bit seconds faster. Yeah. So what we need to do now is find a vehicle that we can take on later races with. Oh my god, you got acquired! How could that happen? No! So the thing is, right? The thing is, we need to start thinking ahead. We need to start thinking ahead a little bit. Like, realistically, what's it going to take for a race later on down the line? What is it realistically going to take? And that's now us with about 50 grand once we sell the other one. What is stage 3 going to be? 80s Sports Car Cup. 197 and 345. Fucking deep horse, really. Wait, 80s Sports Car Cup. 197. When did our RX-7 do that? Should do. We're getting that, and we'll give it a few boosts to help it out. But for the most part, I want to see what we need, because if we start doing page 4, or even Pure Sports Car Cup. What is this one for? The Pure Sports Car Cup is open for entries. Look at the second. So it's like, well, almost 600 brake horsepower. So your powerhouses. We can add a wagon. Do that. Tuned any car #1 cup. There's free race. 50 grand. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll get the 80s one done. We'll upgrade the brakes on this old ass 83 RX-7. Put some tires on it, give it a gearbox and that, and then tune it to high heaven. We will give it modern parts. Because it's going to be gearbox, tires, brake, suspension. To make it more modern for what we're after here. So, suspension, 7.5. And then 10k for this. 18k for that. Holy, okay, we'll wait on that one. Tires. Tires are what's going to matter here for us. Racing slicks. Yeah, we'll fit those. We've got 1,253 left. So this is where we get into things for performance. So you go back here. We've got a car that we can sell. I mean, we could sell that Civic if we need to. Ah, crap. Mazda! Yeah, we can get an RX-7 GT Turbo. Which, because of that, I'm pretty sure it takes a turbocharger as well. There we go. We don't need to keep the Europa. What we're going to do is we're going to put time into making this car better. So I want to give it better bits for changing gears. So I want to give it the bee's knees for some of this. So better gear changes. Overall, 48. Some lighter parts. We don't want to give it a limited slip. There's no reason to give it one of those. I think the gearbox should be fine for now. If we could just win a race. So we're now a little bit lighter. With a little bit extra oomph in the tank. Let's get this ECU in. 164. Engine balancing. That's 13,500. Port grinding. 5,500. And that should do it. Unless we can get a cheap gearbox to help out. Can we? Nope. Well, we can, but like not yet. Can we get a cheap intercooler? Oh, we can. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So our 80s sports car is kind of ready. It's using stock gearbox and it's got nice suspension bits on it. We should be able to do a fair amount from here. That's like, whoa, that's a lot of races. There's 2 pages to that. Yeah, it goes all the way up to 394 horsepower. We can do that. So Trial Mountain, a semi-difficult track. Not gonna lie. Okay, semi-race suspension kit. Not fully custom. However, we should get the oomph we need from it to do what we want here. So there is that. We also have an intercooler, so a better cooler flowing through this car. Oh yeah, there we are. Whoa. A bit violent. But the tires are helping out, the suspension's helping out. Oh yeah, no, a gearbox would help us out in a heartbeat. Oh god damn, this is 3 laps as well. I didn't realize that. Well, damn. Yeah, there's a high chance we win this, but there's also a big chance that we can screw it up because the car's still slippery. Because if I guarantee you, if I was doing this stock, I would have a harder time. This car wouldn't be nearly as stable as it is now. That says something. No way! That's some degenerate nonsense. I forgot how much we were getting for that race, because it might not even be worth it. If you have a vehicle, you can do it within 5 minutes. So it's 5 minutes of time, and you get a vehicle, and you sell the vehicle. I don't know what we're getting for this. If this is a 10 grand race, I'd be fine with it, in all honesty. Woo! Not bad for a used car, though. I think what I'm going to do is give it the bees. Or give it the beans. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. This car is in need of a goddamn good gearbox. And between you and me, a little bit of extra stability. Fuck off, you cunt! Why did that run? That's my best run yet. We're only getting 7,000 for that. That is borderline insulting. If they made it 8 and they gave us a 25 grand car, that would be so much better. Really would have been. Like, if that happened on the second lap, I wouldn't have been mad about it. Yeah, this RX-7 has no chance. That's what I'm talking about. So close, but so far away. And that's still a very slippery car, I'll go with that. Oh, it was terrifying. There we go. Minute 42. The RX-7 GT Turbo from 83, and then the rest is Toyota Corolla, Starlet, Toyota Corolla Trainer. And 86. God damn it. Could we have done better? Hell yeah, we could have. Now the question is, what car did we earn? Because here's the thing you need to take into consideration. We need to see if the car that we get is worth the money, worth the time we've spent to get it. Each of those races that we just did are going to give us a vehicle. Every single one of them, all 6 of them. Or 5. Yeah, 5. So 345 brake is the next one, and I'm assuming they're all just going to be the same cars. For the most part. Let's see what we get. A Mugen Ferry. Interesting, a Civic. That costs 5,000, or gets 5,750. Very much not okay with that. That was just not good. I'm gonna see what the muscle car thing is. And we're gonna do that. And a little extra moolah. Because I wanna get a couple of things done with that. Special event, let's do muscle car cup. Muscle car. Which is a free one. And I'll take the Supra into it. Supra is very good at this point. But what I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to pop the other thing on. Okay, let's do that. That's not all how those gears go. Let's muck it up and do this. This is the Seattle short course. We should be very heavy towards towards top speed in the latter half of the gear set. So 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 should be our good gears. That fucking Superbird? This is still 2 laps. I want to see what we get from this. I wouldn't mind a muscle car. This is insane, this power. Yeah, we still have the torque and acceleration to pull past this. The stage 2 is insane. I'll try it on the third one as well. Well, minute 44, 223 kilometers an hour. I hit the best. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was such a good one. Oh my goodness. I have full faith in this thing, man. Some cars are just designed for you to pick up and be like, hey, I'm gonna sell you. But in this case scenario, not quite the case, is it? Some of them are designed just for you to get easy access to vehicles. It seems a little unbalanced. Like when you do historic and then you get the Europa, it's like, okay, you've earned 7 grand plus this 20 grand card. It's like, what? Excuse me? And then you win an infinitely harder race and it's like, okay, here's a car worth 2 grand. Oh, Cobra 47? What? How the fuck yeah, buddy? I can earn that again. We're almost at 100,000 freaking credits, man! Yeah! That is brilliant. Love to see it. Love to see it. Right! Woo! Okay. 80 sports car, 345 brake. Wait, we can do that? Why is it allowing us into this? We're not an 80 sports car. Interesting. We're gonna demolish the competition anyway, so it's like, what? 345 or like 230. The chances of our torque being so much higher is right up there. This is also a 97 vehicle, not an 80s. I think we just found the grindy race that we can do. I haven't found their cheat code. Into hyperspeed we go! .330 is when we hit the rev limiter. It's not even that difficult to hit the rev. It's not even that difficult to tune this car specifically for this kind of stuff, because it is such a well-rounded vehicle in general. I think that was just morally unfair. That was unfair to the other cars here. Oh my good lord. It's clear this car's got a fair bit more to go, so I'm not surprised. These guys also trying to reach 230 kilometers. Not too far off me. There's no reason for you to have done that, buddy boy. What I'll do is I shall do this one again, but I need to make the necessary adjustments to the gearbox. There we go. We should be able to hit like 230 on that. Bloody hope so anyway. We'll see on the straight in a second just how far I can go over this. Well, let's keep on going. $232. That didn't make a terrible amount of difference, to be honest. I think what we'll do is Deep Forest Raceway. It'll be the last one with this card. Whoa, who's this up my ass? You get to a certain point and your tires just lose traction. Especially when you slow down, you become more slippery. And as your tire is cooling down. I think what we need to do is do the muscle car thing one more time. And see how we get on with it. Simply down to the fact that I want to see how far we can go with it. I could potentially just get a new vehicle. I could just potentially upgrade the RX-7 now with like an active stability control and all that. I don't think I will. Actually, I might. But I want to see what this Supra is also capable of doing. Because you have to keep in mind, this thing's going 232 kilometers an hour. Which is about 180, give or take. And I want to see what that car, I want to see what it could do. And judging by how it is, it's clear that it's got more to give. Might be a little bit more, maybe a lot more. We don't know yet. I don't know how far on it's going to be. What's it giving me? I'm Mugen CRX3. Didn't I get one of those already? Fuck that. I'm going to get into this. And we're going to upgrade it. We're going to give it the bee's knees. We're going to give it the bollocks. Give it everything. Give it everything that she's got. Actually, no. I'm actually not. Because the Supra will serve just fine for this. So we go back home. We get the Supra. I'm going to do the muscle car thing again. Supra! If I want to give the Supra more power, I can. Does it mean I'm going to? No, absolutely not. I will, however, see what else I can do to it. Because it's got the bee's knees for everything here. This is just an insane little doohickey right here. Time for me to tune it up. Yeah, we still cannot give it a turbo or anything like that. I could actually aspirate it one more time. However, I don't think there's a point to that. Yeah, all of that's been done. How far does it go? That's a lot of oomph! Oh my lord! Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. What's his torque now? This thing's torque is about to be off the scale or something. That was at 1,400. No, a lot later. Max torque is 43.7 kgm. So it is now at this. Okay, for context, the torque of the Ford GT40 that keeps appearing in that fucking one race, that's got a torque spec of 45 kgm. I want you to keep that one in mind. So if we go to the south, I guess south. And let me look at the GT40. This one, it should have a torque. It's even lighter than me. It's got a torque spec of 45.3 kgm. And its max power output right now is 305 horsepower, so it's 10 horsepower more. But for the torque that it has, even at 4,200 RPM, that is insane. It's also a lot lighter than my car by like, what, 300 pounds or something. Oh, 300 kilograms lighter. So, there is no way. There was never any way we were going to beat that. I want to see what the muscle car can do though. We're going to do the Seattle City course one more time, and then we're moving on to Laguna Seca. Because I need to check how stable this car is. And if I do a gear ratio like that, let's give it a whirl. We should be hitting close to 100 kilometers an hour on gear 1, 150 on gear 2, gear 3, close to 200, that kind of thing. I don't necessarily know yet, but we'll find out. I need to see how stable this car is with all that power. We should be fine for Laguna Seca. It's just that one corner that's concerning. This is 2 laps at 75 grand. Just do this twice. Yeah, they have a lot of off-the-line power, but they don't have my power. So if you're doing a quick fix, this is the race for you. very confident in my abilities to beat the CL course. But it's also very difficult to make a stable muscle car. So any car that you can make stable is, well, worth it, in my opinion. That almost spun me out, Jesus. Yeah, 226. I'd have to do a lap at the club to see how it fares up, but that wasn't even hitting the rev limiter, so I'm going to say something along the lines of 240, 250 in terms of what it's going to be able to do. Yeah, let's go. We have a kind of stable skyline, but it's not got quite as much torque as the Supra. They made the Supra so godlikeness. It is insane. Plus we get that 75 grand car. That Shelby Cobra 46. That's why I keep saying this one was well worth doing. So there is that. If we can strike a good balance between the Supra's gears, going back and forth, in terms of like their positioning and when they change and how much power they put out, we do something very good with that. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that tuning setup now. So there's that. Those cars are also very unstable. I almost spun that out. Tuner versus muscle. Yeah, it's not going quite well for me right now. Like, they have the power, but they just don't have the speed for it. So damn heavy. Because here's the thing that a lot of people might not know, but the heavier your car is, the more on the ground it'll be. But that also enables you to be able to break traction as well, which is kind of why some muscle cars from back in the day, the Hemi Cuda and all that, they can be quite unstable, especially when you get up to higher speeds. You've got all that weight, you've got all that power. And the tires might not be able to keep up. So you get a muscle car, you change its brakes, you change its suspension, give it some stability, and give it tires with better compound, and then you should be Gucci. But also, you want to replace some interior parts of the car, make it lighter. If you can make the car lighter, it'll be less prone to breaking traction on tires. Yeah, they're capped up. I'm gonna pass them a second, but there we go. Na 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 na. Yeah! We're at a peak of 235 kilometers. Just stand by me. 3 seconds behind on that Superbird. The Superbird was like NASCAR raid or something, I can't remember. But no, that's what we're doing tonight. We'll do one more race. Not on this tractor. I do want to see what we can get up to in terms of shenanigans. However, I will be giving this car its last upgrades, which will be an active stability controller and a braking controller, because those are not installed yet. ABS and some other shenanigans. And after that, I'll be Gucci goo. We still have to sell the 2 cars that are in our garage right now. Fortunately for me, I'm going to have a whole bunch of freaking things. The FR stuff is going to be insane. So we'll just give the Celica. Alright, we'll turn our cable, we're fine. Woo! Do you want to sell it to me? Yeah, we're at 208. We can afford to do the racing modification, but we're not going to. One thing I dislike about this game is it's less descriptive in a lot of cases. So if we go over here and do like our racing car modifications, it tells me nothing about it. It's just like, here's a racing modified super. So active stability. Wanna fit that now, boy? And then traction control. That's what we have here. Could I do what I wanted to do there? Yes, I could have. Do we have the suspension controller on here? Yeah, we do. Let me check tires. Although the absolute level of grip is lower, the use of durable compound, they can deliver good stable grip characteristics for long periods. But sacrifice durability for the sake of maximum possible grip. The maximum grip characteristics will only be displayed after having gone through several corners, because the grip will suddenly deteriorate due to wear. Great care must be taken to handle. Specific to surface roads. If that's just for specific corners, what I'm going to do, I'm going to equip those, and then we're doing the Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca has the infamous turn on it, which is, in this game, is frightening. Specifically when you get around to the license test stuff. Because they give you a car that can spin out quite easily. So, yeah, 10k. If I remember correctly, it's what, 2 laps? 10k, 2 laps, and a banger-ass car, if I remember. Oh, love to see it. Gear 1. I'll make your setup didn't change. I wish you could save those sounds. But that's not the case, that hasn't been happening. So what we'll be doing here is seeing what's what. This is still 2 laps. But for now, we are ahead. Oh my lord, itchy head. That'll slow me down. Oh, he slipped out. Yeah. We were 5 seconds behind, or 5 seconds ahead. The Shelby 3, wow, the Charger was 8, and then the Cuda is 10 seconds behind. That's insane. But I want to see what we get for this. Because it may or may not be worth it. Because we have vehicles that are capable of taking on these more difficult races. It makes me want to see what else we can get up to. Because now I'm just absolutely curious. Like, for reals. Not gonna lie. So let's find out. Let us actually find out what we get. Is it going to be worth the effort of doing Laguna Seca? Probably not. But we'll find out. We'll find out. It has to be, the car value has to be higher than doing the Seattle. We got Phaeton. No, it's not worth it. It is 500 horsepower though. The Chrysler Phaeton. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this Celica. We're going to give it the works. And then we're going to test it in an FF race. Because that's what it is, an FF vehicle. We need to make it as stable as we can. Toyota Celica! Except it's the concept version, it's a prototype. So it has things on it that the model one wouldn't. Semi-racing. Let's go. Professional. Fully customized servers. We'll give it the balance, the nice balance wheels. We need to give it the brakes and all that stuff too. This will be the last race. For tonight. Because it's going on close to 2 hours. You be very careful. I need to keep things in mind, like heat output of the PlayStation, that kind of thing. But for now, we do know that the race we want to do is the Muscle Car Cup, second race for Seattle. Because it gives us 8 grand plus a 75 grand car. So we need to keep that in mind. I'm also going to put this through weight reduction. Are we doing LSD? Yeah, we'll do LSD. Limited slap differential. Let's go. Racing. Let's make gear changes a little bit better. Oh, we don't. Carbon box shaft. Yeah, we need to give it tires. We give it the racing slicks. We give it soft 15k. So stability's up a fair amount. Got a gearbox, got all that. Now we're gonna fiddle with the engine a little bit. Wait, I forgot to check if there's a limit. Because that will put us up to 190. If we go over that, then all that's pointless. FF. Tahiti is 295. Oh my lord. Um, 295 for this FF. Good lord. At least we can customize it somewhat. We give it an ECU so we can program it. This is not gonna turn out like a freaking Supra. Right, increasing displacement, we can't do that. Can we do any tune? Absolutely not. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a turbo vehicle. Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. What about an intercooler? I know this is a concept car and everything. Oh god, we're stuck at what we're at. Oh boy, no, we can't even. No, there's no way. We're almost done with the maximum that we can do with this thing. Can we do an exhaust? 4,800. I mean, actually, to be fair, is it just mufflers and air cleaner again? Yeah. I might just be tempted to sell a vehicle for it. We'll sell the Phaeton for it. Yeah, we'll just do that. That way, we're gonna have the money that we need to upgrade this, but we can't upgrade it too much now. Hopefully, what we can do is increase acceleration now with a little oomph here and there. So we got a racing exhaust on it, 221 horsepower. We're 40 horsepower up from before. I don't know if we're gonna match anything there. Because that's gonna be a fair bit. It's gonna be interesting to say at least. Let's do this. Let's be carried out. Let's try and let's just give it the bee's knees. We can't put a turbo on it. We can't do much of anything to it. We are so far behind in terms of performance for this thing. We need to do all we can for this. Alright, should we start from this point? That should help. This is Tahiti Road. We should be alright. Tahiti isn't actually a bad track. Well, I just want to see what this car will do. In terms of what we need for the rest of it. Oh, look at this. Well, let me keep you down first. Hey, what the hell? This actually isn't terrible. I can't believe how reasonable this is. Wow, this crashed in and gave me a boost. Yeah, this car's not running optimally. This is actually a good setup for first attempt. I think I'll be channeling the final drive a little bit better. It should help. Actually, not even that. That Civic VTI is a good one. I think that's one I was trying to run. We don't get a new car, I don't think. Ah, shit, we do. Sweet. Okay, I'll do the other two, I think. Depending on if the horsepower changes, but you should because it's early days for that. But they want you to grind to get an FF, an MR, 4-wheel drive, and an RR, rear engine wheel drive and all that. RR cars seem to be the fucking worst. This engine is all the way in the back. I don't know why they would do that. Ugh. But you need to do some offsetting to make it all worth it. 345, I cannot do that. That is not for me. 345 and 394. The Mugen Accord? That's an FF of 190. Wait, how much is it gonna cost me to sell that? 7k, I'll just have to. I want to try that again, but with a slightly different gear ratio for the latter half of it. No, it's FF I'm on about. God damn it. God damn it! Let's do that. 295. Do it one more time, but we'll change the final drive. We'll put the final drive up. So we now have more acceleration coming from the gears, which I'm very excited for. But we're just doing it one more time and then we're calling it quits for the night. Outside of grinding the thingy a few times, there's no real point to me continuing tonight. Do it another time. Oh yeah, no, this seems perfectly fine. That bounce in the back though. Maybe work on that. But no, for the most part, this is a perfectly fine setup for this car. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, 2-5, let's go. Now I could work on this on it if I wanted to and try and get this perfect, but I'm not doing that. There's no reason for me to. 31k. No, if we want to do that muscle car one again, we can. Which is 8 grand plus 75, a 75k car. So 75, that's 82, 83? Yeah, 83,000. Just for the one race. You do that 5 times. You do it 10 times, you have 830,000 credits. Then that lets you get essentially almost whatever car you wanted. But no, that is all I'm putting into it tonight. I'm gonna do this once more next week. See how things get on with that, because I want to do a couple of things for that next week. But no, tomorrow the 3 bell ends are gonna be back. We're playing Pal World again. So you want to tune in for that? You're more than welcome to. I'd love it if more people join for that kind of stuff. But no, the Pal World's back on tomorrow, and then Friday is League of Legends with maybe might have the bell ends on for that one. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care. You want to be a channel member? Feel free to do so by clicking the join button down below. I've got a video in progress. I've got another one to make. I'll probably get that done this weekend. I got to edit on Sunday. But yeah, that's it for now. Stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.